They must have something in
Bob and Betty Burnett dreamed of starting a family, but like 1 in 6 couples, they struggled for years to make it happen.
Every pregnant woman in the world suddenly seems to be, in the market and at the store, and it's just you.
They turned to in vitro fertilization, and after their second try, had Grace and Sam. But their emotional roller coaster didn't end there. They had 4 more embryos still frozen.
And you realize that the potential for those embryos being additional children is there.
The Burnett situation is all too common.
A quarter to a third of our patients complete their families with embryos remaining in the freezer.
While patients fill out consent forms, embryologist John Garrissey says extra embryos are rarely their first concern.
Our patients, by the time they reach us, have had years, sometimes many years of infertility. It's a cruel thing to do to make them focus on it in any serious way.
This tank alone holds more than 6,000 frozen embryos. While no one knows for sure, there could be more than 100,000 frozen embryos in the U.S.
There's more regulation about how much insulation there has to be in your microwave or how circuses should keep their monkeys than there is about frozen embryos in the U.S.
Bioethicist Glenn McGee worries about the future of this tenuous situation.
If the wrong person does the wrong thing because there are no rules, then you can really screw up a family and screw up a little kid.
Despite the concerns, there can be happy endings. For Bob and Betty, it was putting their remaining embryos up for adoption. For 6 years, Lucinda and John Borden tried to get pregnant.
You go through anger, you go through grief and sadness and loss.
Then they decided to adopt frozen embryos.
At first, I was a little leery of it. I wasn't really sure what that meant. Then it was okay. And then I got excited.
The result? Mark and Luke, and a flood of emotions.
Overwhelming, exciting, terrifying, incredible.
Both of these couples have found one answer to a difficult decision. This is Jennifer Matthews reporting.
Lipstick.
Oh, that one there?
Oh.